Hey YouTube kittens! It's Cat, and today with another Tokyo Diary. So get yourself a nice drink, maybe a cup of tea or some water, and let's chat a little bit about what's going on in Tokyo. Let's start. Pride, pride, pride. Yes, today was Tokyo Rainbow Pride, and it's actually the whole week was Tokyo Rainbow Pride in Tokyo. Obviously, Tokyo Rainbow Pride. Okay, I just made that awkward. So Tokyo Rainbow Pride happened, and guess what? We had a special star guest this year. Ayumi Hamazaki was actually the main star guest of it, and because of Ayumi Hamazaki, she's obviously been really long in the industry, and she has loads and loads of back dancers and staff that are in the LGBT community, and I think that's why she probably endorsed it this time and was like the main act, and you could actually watch her for free. But first of all, loads of things kicked off on Saturday, and then I only found out about that Saturday evening. I missed it this year. Usually I have it in my diary. I don't know why. It was just so busy in April that I missed it, and a friend of mine, Sarah was like, hey, I'm going, you want to go? And I was like, oh my yes, I'm going. So I went on Sunday to catch the parade, and the parade this year was good. So generally, if you go to Tokyo Rainbow Pride, what you'll see is most of it starts in Yoyogi, kind of Harajuku Yoyogi area, like between Harajuku and Yoyogi there, and then it goes around all the way to Shibuya and back. And if you've watched some of my videos that are older, I actually was in the parade in one year, which takes you all the way around. Sunburn alarm. Usually it's always great weather when that happens, but if you don't want to walk all the way around and you still want to see the parade, my little tip is you go at Harajuku Station and you go out not of the Takeshita exit, you go out of the Omotesando exit and you go towards the park that is there, and you just go up on the bridge so you can see them all walking under you, or you just go straight towards the event area and then just, greet them when they come back in. Obviously they will be a bit more tired by the time they get in, but you get to see everything and you have all the food really close to you. So what was really nice this year to see is even more people participating this year. I can see that there is a change in the recent years, and also what I found really nice is, again, you go through Harajuku and people are all dressed up of colors of colorful. Everyone has wearing rainbow t-shirts. Loads of people made their own rainbow t-shirts. I saw those. Gap was endorsing, so I guess Gap had their own We Are One and kind of rainbow letter t-shirts. So I've been looking at everyone what they're dressed. Obviously people had like really flashy costumes or the absence of costumes. Some guys were really pretty skimpy dressed, even though it says you're not supposed to dress skimpy. It says that on the rules of Tokyo Rainbow Pride. But then again, if you're not really dressed, then you can't be skimpy dressed. So I guess that kind of got through, and it was just lovely to see. There were like loads of cute ladies holding hands and girls holding hands. I've seen two ladies, they bought the same dress. One lady bought it in dark blue, the other one in dark red, and they were holding hands when they're walking up the stairs, and I was like, oh, you're so cute. And there were obviously loads and loads of cute guys, and it was just great atmosphere, very hot. And then they had like even like YouTube and stuff had their own space right next to Google, and there's also the food area, but the food area, so many lines, and it's always the same kind of food stalls that you get when there's an event in that area. It always seems to be the same kind of kebab and the same kind of like fries and stuff. So I wasn't really so fond of like waiting an hour in the burning heat to get myself the same kind of food that everyone has, so I just went back to town. But for Pride, what I found this year really nice is to see just how many more people came and many more supporters came. It just felt like it's gone more this year, and I hope that's a trend that's continuing. I've seen a university participating, just generally saying like, as a university we're participating in it. And funnily enough, when the university came towards us, one of the girls in the group was like, oh my god, kill the cat, and she was like, hey, and I was like, hi, and I tried to film it, but it's exactly the moment when my camera didn't work, so I couldn't film that. And this year at the parade, they were all kinds of cool people, all kinds of stylish people. Some had carts that had music, which is always good because the people behind it, they kind of get like yay and like join it, and some just came without music and stuff. It's just every group that came through had a different atmosphere. And the cool thing is you can register to the groups. Like the maximum of people that usually a group can hold is about 200 people, I think. But you can on the day before, so on Saturday, you could like pre-register, and you could also pick a group who you want to support and walk with. So they're obviously the main people, and then you can just walk with them if there's enough slots left. And then on Sunday, right in the morning, bright at 9 a.m. is the second registration process, when you can register on the day and then support any of the groups and walk with them. So you have to be a little bit up early for that. And I was working until very, very late on Saturday to put up the hilarious video of me on the Japanese speed motorboat. If you haven't watched it yet, oh my god, you need to check that out. But I stayed up until quite late to upload that. So on Sunday morning, I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna get out of bed like at 7 a.m. It's like, not happening. So I went, I crawled out later and then just enjoyed the parade. What happened later? The parade usually starts at 12, but it goes on for a long time actually, because they split them into groups. So for example, if you are Gap, then Gap has their own group and stuff like that. I think Gap were some of the latest people actually to finish the parade. Great atmosphere every year. So if you are in Tokyo around the time, definitely I can recommend you this. Guys, let me know how good Pride is in your country, how active it is, what are things happening. I've been to Brighton Pride, I've been to the Pride in Munich, so I've been to a couple of Prides in different countries, and always it's nice to see the difference. Like in Germany, in Munich, we had like huge cards, like massive cards on which people were dancing, and like big groups, and obviously they didn't have to split them up by teams as strictly. In Japan, I think that's also the same thing they do for demonstrations, that you have to always split them into groups. You're not allowed to be just one big thing, which is sad because obviously you always have to have this awkward waiting time from one group to the next, but it was still good. I really enjoyed it. So let me know how Pride is in your country. You can type that up now while I keep chatting. So we went into Harajuku, and you know what was really nice? Like me being dressed like this, I wasn't harassed by the tourists as much as usual, because obviously there's so many cool dressed people right now in Harajuku, with Pride happening in Harajuku, that the tourists are just so oversaturated that they're not like crows coming and picking at you, like rah, all crowding. I don't know what the word for it is, but yes, it was a lot nicer, and lots of people were just so accepting. In front of Bodyline, there was a dude randomly dressed dancing, and I was like, what is happening at Bodyline right now? So I went in, and that's actually a YouTuber I've met before, and he's one of the Japanese YouTubers, and usually he's very, very barely dressed. So apparently for one day, Bodyline made him the owner of, like, the store manager for one day as like a promotion campaign. And apparently when he started the day, he was not wearing much more than just a loincloth. So that was his starting thing, and whenever customers came in, they could then buy him an item that he would then wear, and for that one you could then take a picture with him. And I've met him before at the YouTube space, and he remembered me as well. So I was like, hey, good job there, doing that. He's like, yeah. By the point, he was always wearing like a skirt and like a top and then like a little vest and like hat and stuff like that. So he had also loads of things that people kept buying for him in stores, so he didn't have to go half naked. Yes, that happened. But what was really great, on Takeshi Street, I also met a girl, and her name is Stella Luna, and she was really, really nice. So this is the video that we took together. I am just right now on Takeshi Street, and guess what I met?
Stella.
Hey Stella, where are you from?
Germany.
So we could in theory talk in German, but you're gonna be bored, so we're gonna speak in English. And guess what? Stella said something really nice. Can you repeat it one more time for the camera, please?
Kathy Kerr was responsible for my first real Lolita dream dress. It was the black candy sprinkle. Yeah, that's it.
I'm so happy! That is a very good choice. Did you get it in the end?
Yes, I got it.
Yes! She got it! That's how it should be!
And I even have it here with me in Japan.
Great! You're super great. We could twinsy!
We could do that, yeah.
We could twinsy! This is all the possibilities! Okay! I just needed to have this on camera. I'm really happy we should twinsy. And then maybe in the future you'll see us like twinsying sometimes, so we'd like take pictures together. Woohoo! Thank you so much!
No problem.
Isn't she adorable? Thank you so much. That made me so happy. Totally made my day. I'm so glad. Thank you. So yeah, I followed her straight away on Instagram, so it's nice to be in touch with people who are around. So guys, if you ever should meet me or see me in Tokyo, seriously, just come over, say hi. I know there are a couple of people who are too shy to come say hi. I love it when people come and say hi to me, so please come say hi. Don't be shy. I'll be waiting. If I'm doing an interview for Ask Japanese, just wait around until it's over. It's like sometimes it's 15 minutes, it's quite long, but I'll usually around there so you can just go shopping, come back and meet me again. So please come say hi. I love it when followers come and say hi. Great, and then we can take pictures together. And then I can find out about your Instagram maybe, so waiting for that. So that is Tokyo Rainbow Pride today, this year, 2018. And that was actually really good, so I'm looking forward to how it's gonna be next year again. And yeah, let me know how Pride is in your country. Would like to see how is the spirit of tolerance and people being nice to each other. I always like to find out how it is in your country. Always people be nice to each other. We only have this one life, so let's make it as fun for everyone around us and take care of each other, show some love, and wish you a lovely day. And don't forget, wherever in the world you are, life is short, so make the most out of it and do what you love and love what you do. I'll catch you soon. Bye! See you soon for another adventure from Tokyo!